This is the Doctor continuing the Unicorn Overlord playthrough. In the last episode, we liberated the city of Docti and rescued, or recruited, I should say, Jeremy. We didn't rescue him. Seems to be a two-time snake, but we'll use him as best we can for now. Speaking of that, have a simple liberation battle up ahead. Let's just get to it. The Liberation Army sets out to defeat Almont and free Gulsfoss town from Zenorian rule. This is only a level 13. In fact, I'm probably going to do 2 battles this episode just because this is like way too simple. Okay, unless of course it's not, but we'll see. Alright, I've got an archer and oh, this is actually, my defenses are actually pretty impressive. We're gonna need, you know, we always use Fran. Let's use Hilda to lead a unit for once. And we'll put Ralph.
The Cornian militia fights on.
I'm
ready.
We'll do Hilda.
Order must be preserved.
Do you need something?
And I'm gonna send Elaine. I put Elaine, Tatiana, and Jeremy together, along with Lex. Lex is has some rapport with Tatiana.
We march. The path is set.
Can't actually
Your
even
orders?
kill it. It's fine.
Very well.
This means trouble.
Gravity lowers mobility by 90. Oh, that is trouble, all right.
To me.
If you want me, then have me.
Aramis, do your thing. Ooh. Hilda, watch out.
It's not personal.
How embarrassing.
This should help.
Good job, Prim. Heal your sister.
I'll heal you.
Defeat is not an option. It was never in doubt. Allow me.
Okay.
Come then.
Ooh. Jeremy did a good job there.
Sorry. Don't get any ideas.
This should help. Take better care of yourself.
Tatiana, I gotta change your heal to target the lowest hit points.
Fine job.
Alright, everybody is like maxed out on experience there, but
We march.
well,
Who's my
I
target?
guess I can deploy Melly's unit. They could gain some experience from this. Oh, right, not enough valor points.
Face your demise.
Fine hit.
Good job, everyone.
This should help.
You were little match. To the next. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
I'm ready.
For the honor of Hasmeye, ready and waiting. I'm
Alright.
off.
Lane, don't bother. Go towards the boss.
We're under
instead.
attack.
Arrow rain. Ow. Tatiana's even knocked out. Okay.
Anything for you.
Alright, Melly, go
Time's
do
at
that.
hand.
Elaine, why don't you fall back and
Onward.
garrison? And Ralph,
Who's
you
my
can move
target?
out.
I'm ready. Right.
Barely any effort. Your orders? Very well.
I'll crush you. Yeah.
Lethargy takes you!
What a joke.
I'll put you to sleep.
Frozen and stunned.
How embarrassing.
Strength and beauty. A worthy victory.
Good job, Colm, with your heal.
Did you see that, Elaine?
Just thought of something. Melly, your blade dance you should only use if you have 2 or more PP and if you actually have AP to attack. Because otherwise there's no point.
Ready and waiting. I'm off.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be
Hilda
done.
can do excellent damage.
Now then.
Come then!
It's not personal.
Aramis! Good job with the parries.
You'll be okay.
Fine hit.
Gloucester, watch out!
If I may.
Okay, Vengeance doing work there. Sanguine Arts, healed yourself. Good. And then Aramis is gonna attack away.
I'm here.
Get counterattack, but he's fine. Good job, Prim, with all the healing.
Allow me.
Okay.
I'm yours.
Yes,
A wise
Melly can
choice.
finish this.
Do you need something? Understood.
You'll regret this. A regrettable end.
Nina and
To
Calm
protect
leveled up.
those who can't protect themselves.
Excellent. Nina, hit points, physical attack, magic attack, evasion, crit rate.
Not reached my ceiling yet.
And Calm, hit points, physical attack, physical defense, and magic attack. Excellent.
The obvious result.
Only took 14 seconds out of 1 minute. Seems about right. Okay, got some honors. Got a chemise dress. Townsperson, we're finally free from their horrible rule, and life's better for it already. To be completely honest, I never thought this day would come. Okay. Town Girl, I came here from Cornea looking for honest work, and for hot springs, but don't tell anyone I said that. I hear Dragonhose even got geysers over to the east, though I think those are a little too hot for me, thanks. Boy, even a kid like me can find work out here in the mountains. My dad gambles all our money away, so I've got to do what I can to provide for the family. Townsperson, the only thing our guards are good at is chatting up girls instead of doing their jobs. Explains how Zenora took over so easy. Town girl, yep, sure, fascinating. Soldier. All I'm saying is we kill Galerius and this whole thing's over and done with. I'd do it myself if I didn't have to guard the town, you know. Yeah, my unshakable sense of duty. Yeah, I see what this guy was talking about. The guards chatting up the girls. Alright. Fix up this town. Old woman, thanks for all your help. We get workers coming here from all over Drakenhold. And the more stuff we've got in the stores, the more effort those workers will put in. Okay, what do we got
You
here?
won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Searing shield, burn immunity, meh. Searing rapier has a fire slash. It's very cheap. Huh, maybe. Could be a decent weapon on a sword fighter.
Be waiting. Got a keen eye on
Replica
ya.
swords.
My
You know what? I've given up on the replica swords. The only person who seems to like it is Joseph. Old woman, suppose I should be getting back to work myself now that the town's up and running again. I think we are out of people at the station, and this is such a tiny town. I don't know we need a guard here right now. Alright, we got time to kill. You know, I could just do a whole bunch of rapport conversations. That might be smarter. Rather than 2 battles. And we could do some Colosseum battles and then some eating and rapport conversations. You know what? Where are we at the Colosseum? We got some level 18 enemies. Now you can defeat these even when significantly lower level, but I don't know. I like to see ourselves climb the ranks by being at the level of the opposition. We can do auxiliary battles. I don't know. I really feel like that. Maybe we'll do 1. Let's do this one with. Well, we keep sending Elaine, but I want to send in. Let's send in Virginia's unit for maximum power. Virginia's unit is really fun right now. Germaine, you pose a little threat. That is not true. That is completely not true.
Eyes forward.
Ah, she did the cover. Very nice.
In my sights.
Flames.
What a joke. No surprise there.
Alright, that's enough. Let's go back to the walled city of Adoptee to do the meals. Should definitely do a Tatiana meal or 2. Ooh, Hilda. Oh, Liza. We can send Elena on a date with Liza. Yes. That seems smart. I'm just looking through the characters and planning out who talks to who. Yeah, let's do some meals with our new recruits. So we can do Tatiana, Lex, Hilda, and Joseph.
Looking to beat the heat?
No, but actually I
free.
changed my mind. Hold on. Jeremy could do a meal with Berenice, Gloucester, and Elaine. Or maybe... Well, I want to make Jeremy talk with Elaine. And we could include Aubin in that conversation. Because Elaine and Aubin has a lot to say to one another. And then we can include Eliza. Okay.
Looking. You're gonna love this.
I'm so hungry I could eat the table.
Keep it coming.
That was Liza.
You mind if I eat that?
As though it were made by the royal chef.
And then this pizza meal, I can do Tatiana. Tatiana, Joseph, and maybe Lex.
You're gonna love this.
I'm pleased to be joining you.
So good. You want some?
Perhaps another visit is in order.
And then lastly, who are two people that we just want to send off to have a meal together? Who would be fitting? You know, this... Sure, I know Cleese is always a good choice, but... Sure, I know Cleese, I like to keep them together anyway, so they should naturally earn enough hearts. You know what? Keitra and Morden. I don't know I want to... like, Morden's a permanent member of the Knights of the Rose, so the quicker we can get that relationship up, the quicker I can decide where to put Morden.
You're gonna love this.
What have we got here?
Just how I like it.
You've got to try some of this. Full of food and full of energy.
That's
Feel
right.
free to
Okay. Got a bunch more conversations. Let's do quite a few rapport conversations. Lex and Joseph have a 3-heart conversation. Joseph, Lex, what are you doing out here? Lex, just thinking about my mom, I guess. And what I'm gonna do once this war's finally over. Elaine will be busy being a king and all, so there's no going back to the way it used to be. Doubt he'll want to keep me hanging around the place either. Joseph, nonsense. As one of His Highness's most loyal retainers, you shall surely be able to come and go as you please. Lex, not a chance, Joseph. A guy like me just can't cut it with all those stuffy noble types. Joseph, is that what you truly think? Then imagine yourself in His Highness's position, if you would. What would you wish for your dearest friend upon taking the throne? Lex, well, Joseph, do you understand now? 'Tis a fair worry that His Highness's coronation should put distance between you. Yet that distance is merely one of your own creation. Lex. You're probably right, yeah. But knowing the problem's only half the battle, I still gotta figure out what to do about it. Joseph. Simply do whatever you feel is right, and that shall be enough. Lex. Sorry? Joseph. You see, Lex, true friendship shall always transcend, no matter how wide the gulf may seem at times. Such is the ironclad bond you and His Highness share. Lex. Thanks, Joseph. I don't know where we'd be without you. It's funny, I'm not usually the kind of guy to get all worried like this. But that's enough pouting for one day. There'll be plenty of time to think about this stuff after we beat Galerius. Joseph, indeed. Whichever path they choose to walk, their bond shall endure forevermore. Lex can be a doofus, but he can also be surprisingly self-aware. Oh man, we gotta see what Lex and Tatiana have to say. Lex, wait, Tatiana, did you really mean what you said about killing Elaine? Tatiana, I did, yes. But only after I've watched his fanciful ideas crumble to dust in his hands. Unless you mean to strike me down before that happens. Lex, well, I wouldn't... Hey, look out! Zenorian soldier, bastard. Tatiana, an ambush! Lex, come on, we've got to tell Elaine about this. Tatiana, why did you stop him? Had you only chosen to let me die, all your worries would have died with me. Lex, like I ever let that happen? I mean, yeah, I've got my eye on you, but Elaine brought you on board for a reason. So I'm not gonna just stand around while some bandit sticks a knifing you. That's not what a friend does. Tatiana, friends now, are we? You're more charitable than I thought. But I assure you, the day will come that you regret ever saving me. Lex, yeah, we'll see. I'm sure you'll change your tune by the time Elaine's done saving Fevrith. Tatiana, believe what you want. I'll be right beside him until then, watching his every last move. She said it in the most creepy possible way. That sounds about right. Alright, we've got a... Oh, Tatiana and Joseph, sure. Tatiana, your quill, your notebook, your gloves, a small pouch, an old button, a pendant you received from your wife. All that remains of you now are disjointed possessions and fading memories. If I could only hear you speak of them again. But one more time. Joseph, praying to Ghislaine, are you? How has your faith in him continued to hold true despite everything you witnessed under his command? Tatiana, you ask that as though telling you will make any difference. Joseph, forgive me. I didn't intend to speak of him so coldly. Tatiana, now you pretend to care? Fine. Then, I'll tell you. I once had 2 sisters, both around my age. Until the plague took them from me, of course. Despair clung to me like a foul smoke, but onward I walked to the settlement where the plague first arose. It was at the gates of that settlement that Lord Ghislaine saved my life. Joseph, and thus you chose to serve him in order to repay that debt. Yet were the victims of his experiments not innocent civilians like your sisters? How could you ever support such research? Tatiana, I mentioned before how Lord Ghislaine lost his wife to the plague, yes? Well, this is what she told him the day she fell ill. Once I'm gone, use my body however you must. Find a cure and deliver our lands from the curse which blights them. At first, he refused, as any loving husband would. But after much internal strife, he tearfully did as she asked. From that moment forth, he resolved to forge a path only he was capable of walking. He despised the disease with every fiber of his being, and would stop at nothing to see it eradicated, even enlisting the help of that horrid necromancer to do so. As things stand, there's little point in questioning the decisions of my past. And soon after joining your army, I received word from my men that they had completed the cure. Lord Ghislaine's wish had at last come true. We have repelled the plague and the horrors of its reality. And for now, that is enough. Joseph, despite his methods, it's clear to me that your lord acted with naught but the utmost conviction. Pray, forgive this old soldier in his ignorance. And please, do what you must to honor Ghislaine's memory. Tatiana, I will. Well, everybody has a tragic backstory. She's just particularly depressed about her situation. Wow, maybe we do one more Tatiana conversation. I wonder what Tatiana and Oclise would have to say. Mind sparing me a couple of feathers? Oclise, who's there? Show yourself or face my divine fury. Tatiana, forgive me. I didn't realize a brazen angel like you could get frightened so easily. Oclise, it's you, the heretic responsible for nigh countless innocent deaths. Tatiana, you haven't answered my question. Will you be giving me the feathers or not? Oclise, I've nothing to give a heartless stamen like you. Tatiana, I don't much appreciate your tone of voice. But you're correct. I've done terrible things in the name of a greater good. To save my people from a plague, your church would do nothing to stop. Oclise, yes, well, there's little point in arguing this now. What's done is done. Tatiana, a truth I know all too well. Oclise, tell me, what do you plan to do with the feathers of an angel? Tatiana, according to my studies, they can serve to enhance the efficacy of any tonic they're added to. So I thought to do just that for the cure I've created. Though I have to admit, I'm rather skeptical. Oclise, how dare you? We angels are messengers of heaven, not some medicinal herb to be harvested as you please. Tatiana, I know that, yet the plague still lingers in our lands, and there's no telling if the current cure will stay effective in subsequent outbreaks. But if that's how you feel, then I'll leave you be, and I promise I won't make the same mistake again. Oclise, we'll see about that. By the way, Tatiana, Oclise, I did think to help when your town was consumed, but it was nothing a mere angel such as I could do. Tatiana, you what? Oclise, and I can tell you truly want to save as many people as possible. But go on, you may have one feather, this evening only. Just make sure it doesn't hurt, will you? Tatiana, very well. I promise to make this as painless as I can. Wow. That was creepy. But it could have been creepier. So that's something. Okay, well, next, I think, the next episode, we will do this Sigil's trial. But we'll read a little Fevriv archive to finish off. There should only be one entry. Drakenhill location. Gauze False Town. Town located in the Adopti region of southwest Drakenhill. While the town itself is renowned for its stunning lakes and therapeutic hot springs, most of its residents make their living in the nearby mine. Are there any interesting game tips about classes, maybe? Langeknecht. When promoted, Salesforce become Langeknecht, an offensive class capable of bolstering themselves with powerful buffs. Oops, that was not the thing. Vengeance Guard raises their attack after guarding. Their attacks grow more potent when positioning in the front row. Okay. Breaker. When promoted, a warrior becomes a breaker, whose devastating area attacks and crushing entire armor units. Heavy counter lets them retaliate with powerful counterattacks. When well guarded on the front row, they have little trouble smashing foes. Ooh, we can promote. That's what we can do in the last few minutes. Alright, we got 123 honors. Who do we want to promote? I think Aubin has earned a promotion.
Never doubt a desert kid.
Alright, he's become a Viking. More attack, hit points, physical defense, accuracy, crit rate, guard rate, initiative, and he can use a shield now. That's great. Hilda would be amazing to upgrade. We have used her in a few battles. Gloucester would be amazing to upgrade. But let's upgrade Scarlet. She looks pretty much the same.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Alright, hit points, physical defense up, magic attack, magic defense up, evasion, and initiative. Okay, we have 48, so we could upgrade one more person. Who deserves it? We don't have an upgraded, let's upgrade Monica. We don't have upgraded one of these knights. She looks more armor now.
Are you impressed yet?
Just Sainted Knight. 5 more hit points, more physical attack, 4 more magic attack, magic defense, accuracy, guard rate, initiative. Good stuff. Okay. And now we can equip them with more gear, I believe. Yeah, Monica can have another. She has a recruit sword still? Really? Here, have an iron sword at least. And you can have a gauntlet maybe to increase your guard rate. Do I have any weapons that does like magic attack? Because that would actually be the best weapon for you. I think there was one I could buy, if I recall correctly. There's one in the starting town. Rare Harbor. Runic sword.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Yes. Let's buy this one for Monica.
Done and done. Be
And then Monica, let's adjust your attacks. We're gonna use magic attack to prioritize armor, and then just keep doing it. We don't need this Hosh ability, +1 PP. That's pretty useless. You have enough PP. But I'm gonna move the row heal up. I'm gonna say target hit points is less than 75%, and then target the lowest hit points first. And then use your attack to prioritize armor enemies. You have 37 magic attack, and this magic attack is 150 potency. So you can hit harder than like Yana or even Osh. That's pretty amazing. I mean, Osh has way better attack, but his fireball doesn't quite have the same potency. He does have a magic counter. That could be good. We could do some shenanigans where we put Osh on the front row and then have someone cover him, and then he does his counterattack. Something like that. Oh, Aubin, we gotta give you a shield. And we could now even put you on the front rows. Aerial Guard. There are quite a few flyers in Drakenhill. Why don't I give you this Angel Hunter's Buckler? And then only do this. Oh, you know, the guards are not bad to use. Frenzy Strike. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. So you want to put yourself in the back so that your allies hit all the time, and then you can frenzy strike twice. That's pretty good. In which case, Angel Hunter's Buckler is not great. We want something like the Battler's Shield to give you even more damage. But you know what? Let's use Angel Hunter's Shield for now. And then the last person was Scarlet. I think she just gets another trinket slot. We can give you the rookie egg. Okay. Well, that is good for now. We'll take care of the Sigil mission, the auxiliary battle, in the next episode. Thank you for watching.